You might be wondering why I'm outside running. Well, for one, I'll answer your question pretty simply. I'm fat. But for two, I'm also trying to get some pretty epic shots. I hope you enjoy that part, but in a couple of minutes, I'll be explaining what I mean by my Casey Niestat drawer. So, this Casey Niestat drawer thing, it's something I thought of, you know, just out of the blue, just trying to think of something cool. And I was like, how can I make a pretty epic video while making like a parody, how I can make like a parody and something cool at the same time. Been watching up on a lot of Casey Niestat, and I really like the way he does things. Decided to go ahead and do it in a vlog format of my Casey Niestat drawer. So here we are at the broken down house. As you can see right there, it says no trespassing. So I'm not gonna be able to go in there. But I remember back whenever me and my little brother, we used to go in there and look at stuff. It's like an old broken down 70s house. I don't know how well you can see it with my camera. It should be like right there-ish. But as for this portion of the vlog, you can consider it over. When someone's talking about like a Casey Niestat drawer or something, they're usually referring to like a drawer that has a lot of clutteredness that's somehow organized. It's like one specific thing. Let me show you an example. This is from Casey Neistat's vlog about fixing his camera, and it's his and I'm about to show you a clip of his box of hinges. But that's the basic principle of it. There's the drawer right there. You can see some electronics poking out. But in case you haven't noticed, that's going to be the premise of the video. My Casey Niestat drawer. And it's a drawer filled with electronics. So what I'm going to be doing is turning my Nathan cluttered drawer into a Casey Niestat drawer. Now, some of you might be wondering, why am I making such a big deal out of this whole Casey Niestat thing? It's just a drawer of electronic components. Well, I could have just made a regular little like vlog or a little. Some might say these are only electronic components and that I shouldn't have made like such an extravagant video out of it. But I mean, I wanted to expand my ability creatively, and I wanted to have some fun with this. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna expose you to the electronics. There they are, my big bunch of electronics. Holy cow! Oh man, everything in there has to do with electricity. I got crazy stuff. I got motherboards, alright? I got freaking graphics cards. Dude, it is insane. We need to go ahead and sort through this, dump it all out, make it nice and neat. Let's get to it. So, we're gonna sort through these electronics one by one. And then I'm just gonna set them on the floor, and then we're gonna deal with motherboard, optical drive, AC power cord, graphics card, full pop filter, PSP charger, old USB panel to an old case, RAM. Why I have so much RAM? Don't ask me, because I'm not sure. It's all DDR2 except for... yeah, no, these are all DDR2. One of my DDR3 chips went missing, and that's going to be investigated later. CPU cooler, SATA cable, Xbox 360, Turtle Beach, gaming headphones. I used to be in love with these headphones. These were awesome. You don't even know. Like, I used to spend summer. I used to spend an entire, like, summer, like, back in the day, like, I used to, like, trick shot and quick scope. These headphones, pretty great. I don't play 360 anymore. DVD. Windows 7 DVD. HDMI cable. HDMI cable. Long HDMI cable. So this leaves me with technology cables and technology hardware. So our church is building a computer. I'm building it for them. They're gonna fund me a little bit of money to help them complete their build, because right now they're stationless, as in they don't have like a computer to run their entire thing on. So we're going to be mixing into 3 different piles. Stuff that I'm going to like donate to my church that they could use, you know. A pile for cords and stuff that I'm putting back in the drawer, but neatly. And a pile for throwaway stuff. Just like that, everything's organized. So we got the stuff that I'm going to be giving Troy. We got my wires and my hardware. We got the trash, and we got the stuff for the church. So, let's go ahead and get all of that situated. Update video about my electronic drawer. What?
Did you just call them only electronic components?
Troy, this is not supposed to be a comedy video.
Oh, but it is now.